Dog, get you a 5 or a 6 who gonna put some elbow into it. Leave these little pretty girls alone, bro. They don't put their elbow in it.
You want a strong 7. 10, too much maintenance. Too much, because she knows she fine.
Have you guys ever wondered why it's always the unmarried and the single and the afraid that give the loudest advice in the room? And people actually believe this. But if their advice is so great, why aren't their lives showcasing what it is that they're saying? Welcome to my channel. Grab some popcorn, subscribe, and enjoy the show. You know what I find so funny? This is similar or equivalent to the women who go after the bad boys and the athletes and the so-called cool guys when they're younger, and after they get old, or when they get old, and after they have been through so many traumatized events, they want to settle for the nerds, the nice guys, the people that will treat them how they are meant to be treated because they know their worth.
It is a curse.
This is kind of the male version of that. And do you know why this is so sad?
I gotta confess, I'm getting annoyed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm 55 years old. I've never been married, and I'm happy about it. Now, one could easily surmise that a past rife with some degree of promiscuity might have, dare I say, contributed to my desire to be single all of these years. But that was before. That was a long time ago, okay?
When you take a look back and you try to look at the way these people lived their lives when they were in their 30s, 40s, 20s, they were jumping from one woman to the other in the streets. You cannot tell me in 30 years of your life that you did not find one woman that you could have married and spent or built your whole life with.
You got a bitch fucked up. You hear me? You got me fucked up.
You will not tell me that that never happened, but that's not what they wanted for themselves. It's not even about the looks. It's not even about the 10s. It's not about the 5s, because it's not a number thing. It's a people thing. There are people that are very attractive, or you would find very attractive, that would be nice to you. There are people that you will not find very attractive or not attractive at all, and they will be the rudest people that you've ever met in your life. But people like this always blame their issues on the opposite gender. Meanwhile, they are the problem.
The boy has been cursed.
You cannot sit out here when you're single, unmarried, you probably have kids or have a failed marriage, and tell young men what to look for in a marriage because you have no experience in that department.
Over there looking at, oh, she bad. Oh, look at her Instagram. Oh, she a 9, she a 10. Dog, get you a 5 or a 6 who gonna put some elbow into it and gonna be down for you on some 100. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like, why he with her? Don't worry about why I'm with her, because she gonna do everything you ain't doing. 100%. That's the new wave we should be on, fellas. Like, man, forget all that how you look when you with your arm around her. Nah, she ain't got no substance to her. She ain't, man, it look good when you out and people see you. All right, but then after that, you go home, you arguing. You ain't get no foot rubs, massage. You ain't get no food. You ain't, like, man, we off that now. This is the new wave. It's 2025, y'all. Don't be embarrassed by your chick. Get you one that's going to get her elbow into it.
And even if you have experience, all you have is negative experiences or the experience that most people do not want. So how would you give us good advice if you don't know how good things look like? Wait for a second. I gotta ask a question. Have you all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video. The dating market is a mess right now because even the so-called 5s and 6s and 7s think they're 10s. And because of that, everybody is entitled to a behavior that they are not even willing to give themselves. Likewise, men thinking that they are a blessing to women all because they got a little bit of money, they got a little bit of fame, they got a little bit of status, or women are just showing them more attention now because they're older and they want to settle down.
And there's no man alive that would disagree with what I'm about to say. A 9, that's a problem too. Because you got enough people telling her she's a 10, so half of them acting that way. And by the way, the ones that ain't acting that way still require more from you than what others might. 8, That's ideal, because that's really, really good looking. She got it going on. But at the same time, there's a level of independence that comes with it, which is never a bad thing, until she's so independent that she's making you feel like you need to be more dependent on her. Here's where the strong 7 comes in. Looks-wise, she can compete with an 8. But her mentality is not that of an 8. So she's more appreciative of you wanting her. As a result, she shows an elevated appreciation for you wanting her. Therefore, she treats you like she wants you. And as a result, y'all have more of a good time together.
Everybody thinks they're more than who they really think they are. But do you know what I think? I think most people are hurt. And because they're hurt, they're hurting other people. They're hurting themselves. And in this process, they mask all this advice that they're giving because it comes from a place of fear. These people are afraid.
You're nothing but another victim.
Because based on what they've been through, because they're not honest with themselves and true with themselves with what they really want, they will continually lie to themselves and lie to the people that listen to them, especially when their lives are not a prime example of what they are saying. Again, don't listen to what people say. Listen to what they do and how they live their lives. Because these men that are talking like this, they already have kids. So again, what's the reason for them to get married?
I'm not proud of the fact that I've never been married, but I am proud of the fact that I didn't get married and not honor marital vows, not even come close to it. I'm proud of any man.
Yeah.
Any man.
Yeah.
That says, I found the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, and I have zero interest in any other human being on the planet.
Yeah.
That's not me. Up until this point in my life.
Oh, but you're getting there.
I'm over all of that, man. In fact, I hope to be married someday. I hope to walk down that aisle. I hope to walk down that aisle. I hope to be standing there on the altar and wait for my beautiful bride to come sauntering down the aisle. I want to see that. I really, really do. I'm 55.
Yeah.
Ever since I became a dad, my life changed.
Oh, really?
Prior to that,
Just reckless. It was crazy.
it was bad.
They will just keep on going for the 10s and the 9s in their eyes that are so-called problematic, and they will continue to recycle the same mess, the same garbage, the same issues that they claim that they are trying to avoid. Instead of people to work on themselves, work on their families, or build off the situation that they have, which they kind of put themselves in, they would rather give advice when they're not qualified to.
I would be with someone and know there's no way that this is going to last.
Yeah, right.
Because I'm going to want to be with someone different. Once I became a father, the scary part is like, you especially when you got daughters, you like this. Damn. I don't want her to run into somebody that I was like.
Again, the reason why most of these so-called relationship gurus that give advice even when they're single, to people that are single, that want to be married or want to be in a stable family, the reason why these people are single is because they go for the toxic people that they claim to hate on live television. And they cannot seem to connect the two because they know that they're living a contradictory life when it comes to the things that they say and they put out online. Forget about the whole number scale. Does a number scale exist? Yes, it does. But is that a priority when it comes to making a partner? In a way, it should matter, but it's not everything. There are 10s that are nice people, and there are 5s that are terrible people. It just comes down to you knowing what you want and being happy for what you get. Because if you know what you want and you put yourself in the right place to get what you want and you build yourself in the right way to attract what you want, because what you want wants something, you will most likely find yourself in a better situation than you would have if you did not put in the work to get to where you are or to get what you want. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.